All right, welcome back. Early riser time on this Tuesday morning, 4:30 with Ryan and Matt, and it's still incredibly mild by early March standards.
Yeah, a lot of folks still up around 60 degrees. No shock after coming off that record high of 79 yesterday. And we're going to be down a little bit compared to where we were yesterday afternoon. Still going to be about 20 to almost 25 degrees above normal.
Yeah, no complaints there.
Oh, it's another nice day for sure. And not as windy, which is a good thing too. We still have the outside chance. It's about a 20% chance of a sprinkle or shower this morning, right through very early tomorrow morning. Again, a lot of us will avoid it. I've been watching the radar pretty close this morning. Not much around our area, but it's not out of the question. We could see something develop here. Otherwise, it should not be a big deal. The severe weather threat's way south again through Oklahoma and Texas. And temperatures a little bit more up and down the rest of the weekend, and not as warm as yesterday or Sunday, but still way above normal the next 7 days. So no problem there. Outside this morning, just a few scattered clouds. Right now we're dry, though. It's still 61 degrees out at the airport. So incredibly mild. We haven't really fallen off a whole lot. And some of that's due to cloud cover. Also a little bit of a south wind at about 10. Occasionally we get some higher gusts, but the winds have really calmed down from where they were yesterday afternoon. And you can see low pressure definitely control barometer way down to 29.56 as this latest storm kind of tracks right up the Missouri River Valley. Most of the precip kind of northwest and southeast of us. So we're kind of getting that what we call a dry slot, which keeps us mild and limits the chance of rain. Although with that in the vicinity and a couple other boundaries, it's not out of the question we couldn't pop up a shower there. All right, otherwise, temperatures outside this morning, once again, looking pretty good, mainly in the upper 50s to low 60s across the metro. As we expand this out, you'll notice most of us in pretty good shape here. Right now, Red Oak, 63 degrees. That's actually a common number to our southeast. Atlantic, Clarinda, even Falls City, all reporting that number. And then even as you go back to the northwest, it doesn't get much cooler. Right now, Norfolk's 56, 55 in Columbus, but York actually seeing some cooler air kind of moving from the west there down to 45. So I think once a gradual cool air mass moves overhead, it's going to limit how much we recover this afternoon. I still think that we're back in the upper 60s a little bit later on this afternoon. As far as cloud cover, once again, it's kind of spotty. It's pretty thin overall. You can see here from 72nd Dodge on across 60th Street, just some scattered clouds out across the heart of the city right now. And where you see the brighter white clouds, they'd be a little bit thicker, and that would be the areas that we could see a sprinkle develop this morning. A lot of that right now along and east of the Missouri River, and we actually have breaks in the overcast. You can see some stars out there, so it's just kind of a scattered cloud cover situation this morning. Obviously a little bit brighter and more concentrated on the Iowa side, and a few more breaks as you go back to the west here. So kind of one of those partly cloudy situations. As far as moisture goes, again, nothing in our viewing area at the current time. We've seen a couple of showers develop through parts of north central Iowa, north central Missouri, mainly just sprinkles. And then off to the northwest, we also have a few showers on the cooler side of the system back from Bismarck to Rapid City. In fact, you can even see a little bit more intensity to that rain there. Also down from the Ozarks of Missouri, say around Springfield and the northwestern parts of Arkansas. So in between, this is what we're talking about. Overall, from top to bottom through the atmosphere, the air a little bit drier, and that's going to limit our chances of moisture despite a weather system kind of moving by. And then we'll wait and see later this week as another system tries to come north out of the Gulf region, although again, may just be kind of on the edge of that later this week into this weekend. So for today, again, scattered clouds, very mild. I expect temps to slip back into the upper 50s here early this morning, and then how much we can recover will be indicated as to how much sunshine we see this afternoon. You saw a few showers off to the east of us. Again, it looks like we'll get back in the mid, and I think upper 60s here, maybe even touching 70 degrees. So it won't be as warm as yesterday, but still 20 plus degrees above normal. Normal highs, mid to upper 40s across the metro for this time in March. So we'll shoot for about 69, still very nice. Rain chances here in Omaha, especially this morning, about 20%, a little bit better though, east of the Missouri River. Winds will turn to the west this afternoon and then lighten up out of the north tonight. Cooler back down to 42. That's still almost 20 degrees above normal for overnight lows. So just gives you an idea how nice this weather pattern is. Forecast then for tomorrow, we will be a little cooler in the upper 50s. Back to the low 60s Thursday, and then again, we'll have to watch Thursday into Friday, maybe an outside chance of a shower. Right now, if I had to say the best chance for moisture and pick a day, I would say Saturday. It looks like we may have a little better chance to see some of that moisture come northward over the southern and central plains. That would hold temps back down to 58 now, but then still nothing bitterly cold, up to 65 Sunday and back to 70 by next Monday. So looking pretty good there, and even the overnight lows still averaging way above normal as well.